in front of this guy. Suppose it's not a German car, so that might be fine, but you never know. German doner kebab. I ate that actually. It's actually good. Sort of. They don't give you a lot of sauce. That's the thing. But it's good. It's actually quite good. This guy. It's the German doner kebab, whatever. Come on, mate, turn. I think it starts to have a problem again, this bike. New year, new problems. I'm already used to it. Now, I do have many parts to change on this bike. No worries, mate. I do have many parts to change on this bike, and I'll be opening pretty much half of the engine anyway, just to check everything. Kind of stuff, because I will have to remove the tank anyway, so I might as well just open up the top of the engine, like top end, just to check it, I suppose. I don't know, the clutch is fine, as in the clutch plates, because the gears are going in nicely, so I'm not gonna change that. I'm not gonna buy that. I mean, the bike is not that old yet, so I suppose my Suzuki would rather need that than this bike. Although, like I said, my Suzuki's gears are going in nicely, so clutch plates are still right, I suppose. I will have to think about doing like a general renovation on my Suzuki. It's just gonna cost me a bit, not a lot maybe, but a bit. A lot. I'm not talking about a few thousand, about 1,000, yeah, for parts. And I'm not talking, what's it called? I'm not talking about maintenance, just general maintenance, like change the oil or like a spark plug. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about more specific jobs. Kind of open up the guts of the bike and kind of probably have to check the valve clearance. And it's not normal valve clearance, it's those shims. Oh, that is annoying to do, those shims. They're in the guts over there. It's a hard access. But yeah, those shims, yeah, I might have to check that because it's been a while. Still running fine, but it's computer operated, so it's better to check those shims anyway for the valves. And just to have the clearance done for another, I don't know, 20,000 miles or whatever. I don't have to check it so often, I suppose. But every once in a while, like every 20,000 miles or something like that. It has to be done, I suppose. Like I said, it's still in line with everything. Like the revs are nice and everything. It's like, that's not a problem. Whereas there's other things I need to look at. Need to change some of the stuff in the wiring loom, and that needs to be done. The headlight connector and stuff like that. Because I did it fast just to have the bike ready. But I need to buy those crimps. Maybe I have them, like connections, crimped connections, kind of for the cable, because I put like connector blocks, taped it around. Fuck it, it still works. Weirdly enough, there is a headlight for it that is brighter, so I might buy that. Saw it like on We Bike or something like that. WeMoto, that's the one. There's a 50% increase in lumina or whatever, you know, in brightness. So I might buy that because my light is not that bright on Suzuki. So I might buy that if it's like white light instead of, you know, the warm yellow light. So I might buy that. It's bad. He's turning left, not right. Okay, so I'm gonna fit in here, I suppose, because I'm turning right. I'm not gonna turn left now. I have full tank. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to hunt for that. Or maybe I can just bend it or something. I'll have to check once I take off the tank. I do have a new fuel filter, so I'll probably fix that as well, like this summer. But yeah, on my Suzuki there's a few things I need to do, except changing the heated grips. I haven't changed them here yet. I wonder if I will have to cut my old heated grips here. Oh, that was bad. It has some sort of problem. I think I didn't change the spark plug on this piece of shit for almost, like, it's what, 2 years? Almost? Maybe not 2 years exactly, but it's like, you know, I didn't change the spark plug, and it's like, I think it needs a new spark plug. I think it needs a new spark plug because it just has problems sometimes. So it could be as easy as that. If not, as I say, I'm gonna be opening this bike anyway, checking the guts, probably clean up the fuel injector and everything in there. That might be I don't know, dead in there or something. I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, I have some parts to change. Like, I have to change disc brakes, brake pads. I'll be changing that in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that bike yet, to be honest, because I'm probably not gonna keep it for like forever. That's for sure. Bought it on a whim. Now I'm putting parts into it, which is not desirable because I could spend, like, if I spend £400, I could spend that on my Suzuki instead, and buy some extra stuff for my Suzuki. Like, it doesn't need wheels, sorry, not wheels, tires yet, my Suzuki. But, you know, since I will be doing a trip this year, at least one, because I'm already planning to do a trip towards north of the country. You know, that's, again, a few hundred, if not a few, like over 1,000 miles journey altogether. And my tires been on the bike for at least 2 years. So, if not more than that, I don't know when I changed them. I had them for a while, for sure. I'm not sure what you're doing, mate. Okay, so it's just fucking put hazards. He just stopped in the middle of the street. Put a hazards, that's it, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I have some stuff to do on this bike, so it's gonna take me like a whole weekend. So I'm not in any rush to do it, because it's like whole weekend, one day and another day. Like I said, that is changing a lot of crap on it. I have a lot of parts. It's like I'm hunting for more specific parts which are not available sometimes. Even, you know, the grommets for fairings, those rubber kind of grommets for fairings, nice made, to learn to drive. They're not available. I couldn't see them anywhere, to be honest. I might have to cut out some rubber and then, you know, do them myself, kind of thing. Because some of them are missing, some of them are short, and I think I bought one and then replaced it, and that's fine, that works. It's like I need like another 5 or something on this bike, obviously. Suzuki, I think, has all of them. There's none of them are missing. And so as far as I remember from taking off the fairings, they're pretty good. So no need to change them. And Suzuki parts are expensive, like I said. I do need to change the air filter. That's it. So I need to change the air filter. I do need to change this year. I need to change before my trip the cooling liquid. So I do need to change that this year. This is almost 2 years. This year's gonna be 2 years since I changed it. Oh, I think I've wanted to change like the, what was it called again? Like a canister or something like that, like a charcoal canister on this bike. And I'm thinking maybe it's clogged up, and I don't know if you can clean it, but I saw like one for 20 or 16 pounds or something like that, so I might as well buy a new one, I thought, on this bike. It's like everything's cheap, but it's like I'll need a lot of crap. I already spent, if I calculate everything, every part that I have, just from that website alone was like what, 30 something pounds, then a 50 pounds, then 150 pounds, and then another like 40 pounds. So what's that? So that'd be 270 plus the steering bar, like 300 something pounds, plus the bonus, plus the, I would say like about 400 pounds I spent on this bike, like with oil and everything. I would say that much, like a 400 quid, close to 400 quid I spent on parts. Most of them are not on the bike yet. I still need to buy that spark plug, check if the ignition is gonna be better. I think its spark plug is just, it's either bad, wrong one, and I cannot find the correct one because I didn't change the spark plug yet. And it's like, you know, the guy went to what was it called, the service, so they might put whatever they think it's right, because it's CR8EI, something like that. And I found CR8EI, but with X, and I think it's iridium, and I'm not sure if I could put iridium in this one. I don't know, mate. It's like, can I actually overtake you, man? Why do... Is that electric? Because it has a flap on the front, like for fuel. Where are we going? So yeah, I need to sort out that spark plug. Maybe CR8E is gonna be alright. I'll have to check what I have on this one. It's like I never checked it. Don't give a shit. And I bought this bike on a whim. I do buy parts for it and stuff because they're cheap, and you see them and it's like, oh, I can buy that, man. I don't know. If you have a bike, you spend on it. It's like it's the thing with the bikes, man. It's like you can spend on it all the time. Just have to have enough money for it, I suppose. But yeah, on my Suzuki I do need a few parts as well. It's like I said, my oil change now is gonna be with the filter, so I will need a filter, oil filter. I'll need air filter. I need to change that because last time I checked last year it was dirty already as hell. So I need to change that this year before a big trip. And make sure, you know, my cooling is correct, everything's, you know, changed and everything flashed. I don't need to change tires yet, but probably next year I will have to. I don't know how they're gonna survive that trip, how much thread's gonna be left. And some other bits and pieces, I think. Just general cleaning it inside, I suppose. That's gonna be a good idea. That's gonna be a good idea to open up the hood kind of thing on my bike, on my Suzuki. Open up the tank, lift it up. What's nice on Suzuki is that I don't have to actually take off the tank. I do have like the cars have this rod, and I can prop the tank up. I don't have to take it, remove it completely. And I have access to the airbox and everything like that. That's nice. I suppose I have to let you go. I'm not gonna go on adventure today. I'm just gonna go around. That's it. I could go there, but I could also go where the church is, and that's gonna take me over there somewhere as well, the other street basically. But I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna go probably straight. So yeah, not another kind of no stuff vlog, but I am going to my brother today, just a bit later in the afternoon. So that's why I'm doing this now, just riding around for pleasure. That's why I don't have really any topic, because I want to kind of enjoy myself while I'm talking. Yeah, I think that goes where that place is, I think. Oh, road closed ahead. Road closed, access only, diversion. Okay, so we will go this way then, I suppose. You know what? Since I am here, I might as well check what's on this left side because I've never been there. So why the hell not? Let's check pure cattle. Let's check this side. I don't know what's there. I've never been here. I may always turn around and return the same way. It's like I'm not gonna get lost. So let's explore this place, I suppose, since I'm here already. I haven't seen this place yet. Me neither. I think that I'm getting a bit too rich here. I don't know this road. There's a house. Oh yeah, my brother's birthday today, so that's why I'm going to my brother. It's his birthday. He's gonna get a new cover for his bike because the other one is literally it's just rags, man. And his wife called me a few days ago and it's like asking me, you know, what size cover is his bike, because I want to buy it. And I said, don't bother me, I already bought it for him. Because I already saw that eyesore, man. It's bad, so I bought it for him. So yeah, it's that's what you're gonna get. And I have gloves for my niece as well, because I had to buy some stuff to get free delivery, I suppose. So I went like, okay, so I'm gonna buy the cover, and the cover is like £20. I'm not buying the more expensive ones for him, I don't give a shit. I'm cheap, mate. That's nice, not on this bike though. Yeah, I bought they're not expensive gloves. They're leather gloves though. Leather gloves, even waterproof, and they used to cost like 50 quid, but they discounted it for like 21 or something. And I said, well, that's a bargain, I'm gonna buy that, mate. So I bought that. So I bought that, and you know, it's like I'm gonna give it to her. I don't know about her birthday though, because it's a kind of pointless to hold it for another month or something for her birthday, and it's a kind of cheap one. I don't know what she's gonna get for birthday, man. I need some cash myself for other crap. I don't know where I'm going, man. I have so many things to buy this year, and I do need to buy a new computer. I'm thinking about buying a new camera for my helmet, basically. I don't have to buy a new helmet. I'm fine with that. I'm going a bit fast though. Let me slow down a bit. That's no. I was on clutch all the time. There's no acceleration at all. What's that? I just washed this bike, mate. I just washed this bike. I just washed this bike. Okay, where am I going, man? Okay, he knows where he's going, I suppose. Oh, I know where I am. I'm here. Oh! Okay, horses, fuck it. Horses, turn around, man. Fuck this. I'm not going that way. I know where I am. Okay, so I know where this road goes. Yeah, I can use that road. That road's nice. That road's alright. This can be used. Okay, slow down. I don't want to go too fast on the puddles and water, because, you know, I did wash my bike. It's already probably dirty as hell, because I've been riding around next to, you know, kind of around the Epton Forest. Yeah, I'll be going to his birthday, so maybe you'll see another, I don't know, maybe I'll do another vlog while I'm going there or something with a topic this time, because now I'm just enjoying myself, you know, exploring a new road. And I don't know, it's like I don't know if people enjoy these type of videos, to be honest. I'm thinking about giving this bike to my niece, and she's 16 pretty much. So one more year basically. But that's my thinking. It's like, I don't know what my brother's gonna say. Maybe he's gonna get it for himself or something. But I do have to make sure that it works properly first. Like, there's no problems at all with it. That's why I want to open the engine and everything. Oh, okay, that's nice. Empty. Wow. That was dodgy. That was on the, what was it called? A piece of metal, like a crate on the road, manhole or something. So my back wheel kind of spun. Usually I can feel a sneeze coming, man. No, don't sneeze now. Yeah, I'm thinking about giving this back to my niece because I have nothing really to do with it other than just ride to work or something. It's like I can buy another one. Yeah, I want a different one. I want something else as well. So it's a nice bike. It's like I might as well just give it either to my brother, to my niece. You know, it's like she can learn how to ride. But like I said, she has to be at least 17 in order to ride this bike. I don't have 50cc. And I'm still planning, like, thinking about buying maybe a small bike, but it's either 125 or like 250 or something like that. An older bike, like a classic bike. That's what I'm thinking of buying. Like, no computers, no, you know, EFI or whatever. I want pure machine kind of thing. That's what I'm after. But usually they're expensive. And I'm thinking old bike because... Why are you stopping so much? Oh my god! That's a fucking huge hole right there. That's why you're stopping so much. He had the same... I think he had the same jacket as me. That's a big hole right there. And I'm thinking about giving this bike to my niece or my brother, but like I said, I have to make sure it works properly before that. And next year she will be able to actually learn on it, so I can teach her how to ride it and stuff like that. Because my brother's bike is a ruin already, man. It's like, oh my god. But this is not even better. Like, it's gonna be a ruin soon as well. It's a Chinese bike, man. What do you expect? Yeah. That's pretty much, you know, my ride around. We explored some roads and stuff, I suppose. And it was a nice ride around. I told you about my plans a bit for the bikes. But other than that, you know, I might do another vlog since I will be going to my brother. But I might, I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just shut up and just ride. I don't know. A lot of the times I just shut up and ride. Maybe I'll find a nice topic to do that, to talk about something before I leave my house again. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it from my vlog. It's just a ride around video, something, I suppose. I'm not gonna bother you anymore. So that's pretty much the end. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Blast out.